Q. We're going over the edge? No, we're going into the next building. Here we go. Nothing here. But I used to not like survival horror games, but playing them for stream has gotten me really into them. I actually really like them. Maybe you can play them on stream. You can join me. You can join me. Ooh, I don't have... I could use my shell. Is this a medium? Is that why I can't pick it up? Oh, it's a large. We have small, medium, and large now. Look at us. Fancy, fancy.
My work is endless. My failures are horrors. I managed to set up an ARC-class outpost, but I still can't produce enough power to carry out my plan. Every time I manage to weld something else rips. Yet, I must try. If I succeed, I might be able to stop the anomaly's negative impact on the surrounding area. Only then will I be able to deliver the long-acquired essence to the terminal. Such is our calling.
Alright, so this person had an essence for a long time. Okay. So they were lacking power to be able to bring everything back together, essentially. Spook, welcome in, man. Thanks for grabbing your boss token. I hope you're having a great afternoon, evening, whatever time it is where you are. But yes, welcome, welcome. Jay says, I love a good skinwalker, mythological creature, or psychological horror story. I used to enjoy them too. I haven't been so much lately, but honestly, I don't have a lot of time to sit and read stuff anymore. I feel like most of my free time is taken up by this, streaming, or working on related things. Like breaking my entire program evidently. I want to hold off. I still need to invest in firepower. Yeah. The more firepower we have, the less ammo we use. Also, this music has gotten intense for no good reason that we know of yet. It kind of scares me because I feel like it's picking up for a reason, and it might not be a reason that's good for me. That is very frightening that this music is picking up like this. Actually, let me check. Is there anything I want? Because let's see, no, temporal suit. I could get another suit integrity. I don't think so. You know what? I feel like I'm gonna leave this place and instantly get bodied by whatever we're up against. I feel like this is like crazy music that's gonna lead into something scary. Like, oh, by the way, now you're gonna be fighting the kaiju boss. Where is this? Where am I going? It says it's down. Down and this way. Am I going off this? Ah! Look at that. Is this the popsicle? This is the hosticle. Let's check over here, see if there's any items around. Nice chemical. I'll take that. Energies. Thank you. Individually, this road looks like if I look right here, this could be an. Wait, is that an inappropriate picture? Get that out of here! Oh my God, this is a family-friendly stream. Oh my lord! Oh, I'm gonna get banned. I hear the cavalry coming in. The Twitch mods are coming in on their white horse. They're coming throw me off of here. Oh my, they're in here too! Oh no, they're everywhere! Look at the floor! Oh, we're not going back in there. That's the no-no place. That's where the bad people go. To do bad things with their bad selves. And what they do in there is between them and God. And probably their wife. Let's see. Huh? Oh, that's good. I still think that we've seen that thing before, and that is such a large body. Why do they have body bags up here? One, that is true. Why are these here? Why would people hang bodies in trees? If it wasn't people, like, why would the infectious disease waste biological matter, these bodies, by throwing them in these trees? Because, you know, it seems to be like an organic hive mind of some sort. And that leaves a third party, which would be us, the travelers. And why would we do that? And out of all three of those, it seems to me the most plausible explanation, well, actually, objectively outside the story, the most plausible explanation is that I'm thinking way too hard about it and just accept it for what it is. But the in-universe option, I think, would be that these guys are, I mean, these guys would be at fault, because we know the least about the collective, right? We don't know a whole lot about anybody and their motivations. Although we know more than we did when we started. Like, we know that the government wasn't really involved. We know that at least a traveler, if not the collective, seems to be at fault for whatever happened. In what way, we're not sure, but it seems that way. Sorry, I'm like listening. It sounds like I can't tell if those are like wind chimes. Also, it's so foggy here. I can't tell if those are wind chimes or it's someone like, almost sounds like a blacksmith or something. Oh man, it's like impossible to see here.
Tell Zybert we are unable to accept any more patients. We can't let the same thing that happened in the steelworks happen here.
These people need our help. We need to be there for them.
But not at any cost. We must still exercise caution.
I'm afraid it's too late for caution.
What are you talking about?
It's already happening everywhere. And no matter how hard we try to isolate, nothing can stop it.
Sorry, Kitty Cat says hi. I don't know if you guys can hear me any worse or what. But I have to hold my kitty cat's butt because she demands to be held. She jumped up and said, "Hold me, be mine." She's probably gonna want down here in a second because, yeah, she doesn't like when I talk. She doesn't like doing that when I'm talking on stream. She's like, "Oh, I thought you were done talking." Fine, if I can't be the center of complete attention right now. How dare you? I love my kitty. She's such a good cat. She is a very good cat. Last night was very sweet. I was falling asleep in bed and she was laying next to me. She likes to lay next to me while I put my arm around her and she digs her head into my hand and falls asleep. And she started dreaming last night and I could feel her face twitching from the dreaming. And then I don't know if she had a nightmare. She woke up and then licked my hand and then left. Monk. Monk. I saw that. Well, welcome back. Nice try. Oh, Monk. Do you see, does the camera look any better? Monk, does the camera look any better? You are the one who noticed before, so I wanna know if it looks better.
Initiating the anchored frequency synchronization.
Yes, it does. Oh, good.
Search the whole building.
Yes, I got in the new one. I'm kind of excited to see how it looks on YouTube once it
Temporal
uploads.
destination reached. Proceeding with the search for the target, Dr. David Sibbert.
What is that? Oh, it is a gun. Why is there a gun just sitting here? It looks like an old rust. Why are all the guns old and rusted? Like, if this was the other world, I would assume it's because, you know, the world's all messed up, but this is supposed to be the past, right? Looked almost like 720p to me earlier. It looked more like 1080p. Of course, YouTube will look sharper. Yeah, and again, it's just because it was essentially taking a 1080p image at 4K, you know, because the whole image is 4K, and downsizing it to 1080p, so I don't know, it's just, it does funky things because of the downsizing, but yeah, this, it should look 1080p because I'm downscaling 1080p, so that makes perfect sense. Yeah, that's why I carry the thing. Every time I think, oh man, maybe I should have put the bolt cutters away. I do something like that. I come across something like that where I can use them instantly. Oh, can I carry more torch fuel? I did not notice I got that bonus. Okay. Did you set it up on the stream? Didn't notice it sharper this morning. Yes, it came during the morning stream. It got here. Yep, I set it up as soon as it came. I could make shot ammo. Sorry, I'm looking here. I'm like, where can I put these? I can craft these, but where would I put it? Oh yeah, free up inventory space. That's why I was confused. Yeah, I just want to make more of that. There we go. Lane Goodman stream keeps getting better. Well, thank you. Yeah, I hope so. I'm trying to make improvements both on the back end and in terms of visual fidelity as much as I can. And YouTube is, you know, it's not, I'm not like big YouTuber, but I've been steadily getting some subs. And, you know, especially since I switched to separating my content into episodes rather than full streams, I've gotten more subs that way. Can we name the death counter to "Oh, he died"? I could, but I can't do it live. I'd have to change it on the back end. Oh, the deaths. Feels right, you know. It does. It fits the theming. It does fit the theming. I don't think I can get any upgrades I really want. Although, since I'm here... Yeah, I should have an empty slot if I can. I'll put the torch fuel in there. Why not? We'll have it available. Maybe next time we get a bonus slot, we'll be able to use it. Oh, actually, honestly, I prefer torch fuel to these little mines, to be honest. So actually, I think I'll take 2 of those and leave the mine behind. Yep. Fuel. Oh, and another core, too. Let's put that in there. Thank you. Anything else? I don't think so. I think we're good. I think we be golden. Alright, how much do I need out of 7? I need 7,800 for the Magnum. Or the handgun, which I think I'm gonna do. I think that's the one I want to get. It's the one I use the most out of anything. By the way, your new stream icon reminds me of Daredevil. I didn't think about it. I don't know, I've kind of had a black and red theme, so I wanted to make something red. You know, darker. But I definitely was not thinking of Daredevil. I just think it's a common color scheme. What do I do here? Looks fine, just gave me that vibe. Yeah, and I think it works better. I was looking at it on YouTube, and it looked... I need a key. Oh, is this where the key is? What is going on? This must be like... Is this our first, like, big puzzle? What could it possibly want me to put here? Do I have to sacrifice something? Gives me that that hidden superhero theme. Yeah, I just wanted something that... I don't know. It's, one I think looks better as an icon rather than just, like, my username. And also something that's not necessarily, like, a cartoon. I like my mascot, but perhaps not as my icon. Yeah, I'm not sure what it wants me to do. What have I missed? Over this way, I guess. Alright, off for now, but I'll watch the YouTube vid to see how it looks now. Well, thank you. I can't go there. Can I go through here? There we go. There we go. I was getting tunnel vision. Everywhere I went. Ah, a key to the guard room in the hospital's main hall. Okay. I'll open one of the doors. But yeah, thanks for stopping him, then. You have a good night. I really like your mascot guy and how you change his outfit based on which game you play. Oh, on YouTube! On YouTube, right, yes. I was thinking on Twitch, I was like, I don't do that. But yes, for YouTube, yes, on the YouTube thumbnails.
This is Dr. Weronika Kamiński. I'm stuck in the elevator on level 3. I need help. Can anybody hear me?
I can.
Shit. It's you. You are a stubborn bunch, aren't you? Well, tough luck. Guess you won't get me as long as I'm stuck here.
I'm not here for you. My target is Dr. David Zibbert.
What? David? And how has he done you wrong?
He possesses the information I'm after. I am not here to hurt him. I'm here to
extract him? Yeah. I know all about it. Hate to break it to you, but you're wasting your time. If you're looking for information, it's me you want. David and I, we worked together. There's nothing he wouldn't tell me. And I can share whatever I know.
I need to know everything.
About the steelworks, the outbreak, the other traveler.
Yeah. I'll tell you everything. But first, you'll need to get me out of here. You're good with that?
No tricks this time.
All right.
All right.
Any idea what's blocking the elevator?
Biomass. It seems to have accumulated here in order to form a nest.
Fuck. We need to get rid of it.
I can't burn it. It's covered in sand.
And it regenerates too fast, I know. But we could use something we were working on here. A sort of toxin? The problem is, you can't just inject it anywhere. We need to find the right spot. It's hard. You need to get 3 specific formulas. They're designated Z5, C66, and X44. Find them and I'll tell you how to mix them.
Where should I look?
Check the infectious diseases ward, the medical supply perhaps, and hell, let's try my office too. It's in the administration section.
On my way.
Keep this channel open. I'll try to guide you through this mess.
See, I'm wondering what the timeline is here. Because I assume this is supposed to be us having gone back to the day of the outbreak again. The day everything went crazy. And we already know at some point during that day, she was at the steelworks plant. Because we ran into her there. How did she get here? Without getting, like, there has to be, like, we saw how many things there were. Like, how many monsters there were. This is all already overgrown. Like, how? Like, there are only so many hours in a day. I guess it could be the day after or something. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm glad you like, I'm glad you like it. And, like, I've mulled over whether I should, because I don't want people to see the channel and think, like, cartoon, like, oh, I don't want to watch that. That's a kid, you know, that's obviously geared toward kid or something. Which I definitely don't want to do, but... Well, I'm not a channel geared towards children. But overall, I think it's good. I think maybe not as my game icon or my profile icon, but in general, I like it. I decided to keep them. So sometimes I think complete thoughts and speak incomplete sentences, assuming everyone knows what I'm saying. It happens in real life too. Oh no, it's fine. It's perfectly reasonable for you to think I would draw that connection. It just took me a second. I'm slow. You were okay. Actually, yeah, let me save. Since we had to watch that cutscene. Just in case. Heck it in there. Where is... the guard room? Oh, it's in here. Okay. Oh no, I need all 3 parts of that formula. Ooh, that means I need to store something so I can get an open slot for at least one of the components, right? Yeah. Alright. Alright, yeah, let's store one of those. I assume I want the guard key. how I progress. And perhaps whenever I use it, they'll disappear. Alright, where is the guard room key? It's not this way, is it? I can't use anything. I assume it's not, like, a literal key. This looks like I need, like, a card or something. A card reader of some kind. Am I really just heading out here? Guard room. Here we go. This is it. There we go.
Angela. So you ended up here.
House of Plague. Oh, this is from Angela. Okay, I can do her voice. Watch.
What to do? What next? I was hoping to find her here. Sneaking into the hospital wasn't that difficult. Everything's out of control. Chaos everywhere. It's like some kind of war here. So much pain. Everyone is begging for help. Some for death. The doctors are doing their best, but they just can't manage. Maybe Edward was right. Angela.
I think I pretty much captured the voice actress's performance. I think so. Ooh. Ooh. Can I open this? Was I already in here? Maybe I was. I must have already been in there. I was thinking about going back for that torch, but I think we're fine. I hope we're fine. Please God be fine.
Please don't mind the mess. Acknowledged.
For once, a hospital does not remind me of work. Usually they do, but I think this one's sufficiently old enough that it doesn't. And degraded enough and just messed up in general. Sister Magda. Oh, this is from Dr. Zybert. Oh, that your woman voice is always Gilbert Gottfried? Does it sound like Gilbert Gottfried? I didn't even think about that. You're right. It probably does, doesn't it? Jesus, Gilbert Gottfried.
Sister Magda, lead as many of them as you can downstairs. That's where they'll be the safest. I will join them as soon as I return from the steelworks. I also ask you to dismiss all the staff. Let them leave if they want to. This, of course, applies to you as well. Let those who want to stay know that we'll end together. If you do wish to stay, barricade the doors with anything you can find.
Zybert. Yeah, by the way, that is my patented where the heck is that accent from? I have no idea accent. It is just complete nonsense. You should not try to identify it because it does not exist. But, that is what that is.
The army must have gotten here after the steelworks spiraled out of control.
I'm not wasting any resources on that.
They were looking for Zibet. They encountered the infected patients and panicked. Shooting began.
In the mouth of sickness. This is also Angela. By the way, we do have ads coming in about 4 minutes. I will be pausing so you guys don't miss anything. They'll be coming our way. Alright, again, in the mouth of sickness.
I saw the body bags being carried out. Many patients lie on the bare floors. Some are tied to beds with belts, screaming in pain, crying. Some are just begging desperately for someone to embrace them. Like that would help to ease their pain. They're going mad. I feel helpless, exhausted, scared, alone. I know I should get out of here, but I feel like I'm needed here. How do you help them? How could I leave her just before Christmas? Angela.
Thank you, Angela. Alright, so I did mention before how they didn't have as much expository logs as before. And now apparently they do. Oh, here's nursery. That's sad. Well, you know what? At least they don't have like bloody blankets or something in the crib. That's always sad when games have that. I'm sure all these babies survived. They probably escaped down the fire escape. Right? They can do that. Should I burn these? Surely this would not be hostile. No! Well, that's why I got the shotgun out. That is why the shotgun was prepared, in case that thing turned. I feel like if I got out faster, it would have been fine. Soldier, muffled screams. That was not... Sergeant? What? Sergeant, is that you? Are you stupid? You hear sounds like that and ask if it's your sergeant? That is the screams of the damned, sir. The guttural groans of the damned. You do not. You run. You get away. You don't like, is that you? Are you playing a goof on me, sir? Are you being a silly Nelson, sir? A silly Willy? Ooh, headshot. Go. Perfect. No! No! You. Ew, delicious. Now, what if scientists could take this this stuff and harness the biology behind it, and instead of applying it to humans, apply it to like pigs or like cattle, and then whenever you want like a steak, you could just slice off your flesh wall and cook it up in your kitchen. And with that, it's time for break. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. Good luck on the outbreak fight for anyone who chooses to participate, and thank you for doing so. One raffle ticket up for grabs. Welcome back. Thank you for waiting through that ad break. Jay, you said I got to get back to work. Have a good night. Well, you have a great night at work. Thank you so much for coming in and chatting. It was a pleasure. Pleasure as always. You have a good one. Hope it goes by quick for you. Did I just go in here? Or... Yeah, I think I did. Okay, cool. Oh, it jumps at you now. That's new. You're supposed to jump. There was no jumping. That is not in the agreement. I think that's one of the commandments. Thou shalt not jump. Guys, can you call the commandments an agreement? I guess not, because they're, by definition, commandments. You're being commanded. If you agreed to something, you're not being commanded. Excuse me. I'll take you. Oh, what have I done? Oh, no, I did it now. I fell for it. I fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker I did. What can I do? Oh. There you go. I fixed it. Shotgun shells. I kind of want should I take shotgun shells? I don't have any extra shotgun shells. Let's take shotgun shells.
Well, Jason Plazy T, you ask, what should your third boss token game be for my good-for-nothing grandkid? Oh, he bad to play after you collect 175 tokens to redeem a game. Back in my day, we didn't have boss tokens. We had chores, and if you did 175 of them, you gotta listen to the radio. But fine, I'll humor you. I once told my good-for-nothing grandkid, oh, he bad to play a simple game of checkers, and he turned it into a 3-day tournament with squirrels he trained using crackers. So my advice, pick something that doesn't involve rodents. Maybe a nice, quiet puzzle game where nobody can cheat.
Look, okay, for all the crap he talks about me, can you not admire someone with the ability to train these wild animals? These wild animals with crackers. Does Grandpa acknowledge this impressive feat? No. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He actually has everyday stuff. It's actually impressive. Exactly. Thank you. Tell Zybert that he needs to see the bodies we took to the morgue yesterday. It's urgent. We had quite a fucking surprise this morning. Is he so tired that he sends them half dead? Oh, they thought they were alive, but they were reanimating. Hooby zooby zooby zoo. That's spooky, right? Who does not get frightened when you hear hooby 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 zoo? I do. I think it's terrible. Ah! I think it's terrifying. Personally, when I hear hooby 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 zoo. Nope. I said nope. That's good. A nice rib cage. A leg, an arm. Oh! So that makes me wonder, does it not absorb bones? I guess, like, how would you put bone? I just assumed it, like, I don't know, absorbed it into some sort of goop. But then they have, like, faces and stuff. So, presumably it keeps some bones inside flesh, right? Oh! Oh, there's flesh in there. Okay. By the way, Jason, thank you for that Grandpa Ohi your name. By the way, BT Dubs. Do people still say that, or am I just extremely old? Is that me being hip and with it? I think so. I think so. I know where it's at. I can get down. I can't just try to trigger them anymore because they jump at you now. Excuse me? Sir, no. Nope. No, I want nothing to do with that. Screw you. I'm not doing it. Coroner's statement.
After an in-depth analysis of the boy's body, it has been concluded that he was not infected with the unknown virus. His body does not reveal pathological conditions of the bones or skin. No lesions on either surface. No infection on the internal organs were observed. However, it is difficult to assess what the immediate cause of death was. Due to the marks around his cranium, we suspect severe cerebral trauma. It also appears that he was exposed to a powerful electric shock. The exact time of death is also difficult to assess. The cause of the boy's death somehow altered the decomposition process. Rigor mortis was not observed either. Further investigations are recommended, particularly given the similarities observed in other cases.
Oh, good. So, essentially, when people die of this virus, this supposed virus, we're assuming it's actually a virus, not some sort of other phenomena. Yeah, when they're exposed to this virus, when they die of this virus, they don't actually die, which makes sense. Because their flesh is alive, right? And it eventually somehow forms into this biomass. Oh, there's going to be some jumpies here, aren't there? I am foreseeing some jumpies. No. I understand if the power's flickery here, but why does my flashlight turn off too? I do not have my flashlight hooked up to the electric grid. I don't think. Maybe I do. They have a really long extension cord. It's possible. It's possible. Might be a super long extension cord. Nope. Smack him. Oh, he has like two hands. Ugh. So this is, though, these are like, obviously, obviously these things like aren't alive as we know it, but if they die first, they're technically like zombies. I didn't know, like, obviously I didn't know if they like went straight from being alive to being like absorbed and their consciousness somehow gets sucked into this collective goop. But it appears as if they like straight up die and then are reanimated. Key to the hospital's underground passage. I'll get the key to your underground passage, game. Why? Why is there a person-shaped shadow? Why do I feel like something's gonna bust through there? Why the door closed? Why is this happening? No. Just don't look over there. Ooh, what's this? Lydia Marzek. Doctor. Wait, oh, good luck. Oh, no. Oh, no, don't say that. Oh, God. Doctor, you have to help me get my son back. What they showed me is not him. It's some other boy. Very similar, but not myself. Believe me, another helplessly heartbroken mother is looking for this boy. But this can't be my son. He wasn't murdered, he was taken. The police won't talk to me anymore. They tell me I'm crazy, but it's not true. They want to silence me because they know my husband is a military man. They don't want this to spread. I beg you, Dr. Zyber. You are my last hope. Lydia Mazek. This took me a bit too. Oh, God. Don't tell me that. No, we're going to be fine. I think you're lying. I think you're trying to psych me out. Why are you trying to psych me out? Why are you trying to psych me out like this? Alright.